Hey guys, this is Darth Cross, and I'm going to go over a lot of stuff with the Black Ops multiplayer game trailer. Right here, I slowed it down a lot so we can go over what all these weapons are, and then I can give you guys some information about the maps. Not so the maps, but the game modes. There's a few new ones. There's one in the chamber, gun game, sticks and stones, and sharpshooter. The weapon you saw there was called the Grim Reaper. It's a type of launcher. He goes into another launcher, and he's going to pull out a M72 Law, or M72 for short. I think the next weapon he's going to cycle up to is a China Lake, which is basically your standard noob tube, and it's just going to be a thumper again. I'm not surprised to see so many launchers and explosives, and again, we got another RPG, so everything seems somewhat the same as Modern Warfare 2, but I want to say that the videos I did see, the damage didn't seem it was too outrageous, like the radius wasn't too huge. Here comes the crossbow with the explosive tip. I'm actually interested in using this weapon quite a bit, as is everyone else. Same with the ballistic knife, which is going to pop up here. This dude's going to get tomahawked in the face. That is going to be fun. I definitely want to see some 360 tomahawk / ballistic knife kill cams. That'd be sweet. The WA2000's making a return. And right here, you see that little gold medal? I'm pretty sure that's telling you that you're in first place and weapon tier 2 of 20 or whatever. That's what you're on, and that, I believe, is the gun game. The gun game, guys, is straight out of Counter-Strike. If you ever played CS, you would know. Spaz is going to make a comeback. Earlier you saw the Makarov pistols. Those are going to be akimbo. It's called dual wield in this game. Ballistic knife has some pretty insane distance here, and you can see the COD points pop up on the screen. I'm pretty sure they were in a wager match or the gun game or whatever, and you win money, and that's how you're going to be upgrading. I'm interested to see how this is going to work out. There's so much to go with. Right here, you're playing one in the chamber. If you notice in the bottom right, you can see the one bullet, and then there's 3 people alive. That tells you how many you're going, and I think you have a little time limit there. But basically the objective of that game, you get 1 bullet, guys, and you don't want to mess that up. Don't miss, otherwise you have to knife. The gun you saw there, it's a LMG, it's the RPK. It's like an AK-47 on steroids. Looks like we got an Ogbar Thermal. He is running Lightweight Pro and Steady Aim Pro. It just popped up on the screen. Pro perk versions are back. I'm not sure what all the perks are yet. I'd love to tell you. Here's more of the one in the chamber gameplay. I really think this is going to be actually a really interesting game type. If you ever get bored and you just kind of want to have a free-for-all without the noob tubes and all the craziness going on. The only downside is it's pistols only, but I'm sure there might be a few other game modes to cater to that. Pretty much you get 1 shot, guys. Don't miss. Otherwise, you're going to have to run around and try to only use me blade up in this bitch and try to get some kills. I think with the stress of actually losing your money, it's gonna cause players to play a little bit more, I want to say, more competitively or more strategic. People might actually just numb it down to camping in a corner and waiting for someone, then shoot him with a pistol. I really hope it doesn't come to that. But with any COD game, you're gonna have camping. But I like the way they're doing a new contract system. I guess for certain weapons, if you sign up for a contract, you spend money on it, and you go achieve that contract, whatever it may be. I haven't really looked into it that much. You're going to get more points. So I think that's going to make people want to go out and like, all right, I need to get a quad spray, or I don't know. That'd be an interesting way if that is what a contract could be. Maybe it's just so many kills with that weapon, and it'll just help benefit you. I'm really trying to find out more about it. But I'm still digging around. Right here, I think this is a Makarov pistol, or it's a Colt 911. I couldn't really find a video that actually pulled up the name of it. If someone knows what it is, please let me know. Just leave a comment. You can call me an idiot for all I care. It'll be in there, and we'll figure it out and straighten things up. Sticks and stones. I'm pretty interested in playing this game type. You're going to spawn with a crossbow, ballistic knife, and tomahawks. Well, actually, you have all 3. players have crossbows, ballistic knives, and tomahawks. Tomahawks are going to earn less points. I don't know why, because I think it'd be awesome to take an axe to the face. Just beating kids down with that. That'd be amazing. The ballistic knife, like I said earlier, the range on it is pretty intense. Tomahawk too. If you get hit with that, it says you get bankrupt. So pretty much you go from being in a good position to really, really poor. And you don't want to have that happen. I believe in the gun game, when you have your tiers, you're going to go through a lot of setups to where, say you'll be on tier 5 and you take a tomahawk, or I think you get knifed, you're going to be dropped back down one more tier. You're going to drop down to tier 4. I'm not sure if it'll work that way with the tomahawk, but you guys want to be careful about that. I like how they actually have that. If you're doing well, they're not afraid to set you back by some mistake you make. That shotgun you see here is called the Stakeout. I'm not too sure. It reminds me a lot of the trench gun from World at War. He pulls out the MP5K. I'm really glad that's back in here. And oh, look at this, the Scorpion dual wield. Scorpion's coming back from COD 4. I really wasn't too sure about how it's going to handle in this game. It looks kind of like the G18s almost in a way. Right here, Python multiple attachments. It looks like Bling's back in a way, and I'm interested in to see what you can do. Here's the Makarov dual akimbo, dual wield. Again, I'm just going to call it akimbo because I'm used to that. And he pulls out the spaz. I'm really interested to see what kind of damage we can do, if it's going to be crazy like Modern Warfare 2. And this is what everyone cares about, guys, the sniping. The first sniper was the L96, it's bolt action, and right here he whips out the WA2000. The only difference I can see is just usually like the bullets on the clip and how the scope pops up. I'm really interested to see how these weapons handle. It'll be pretty exciting. Now, I'm trying to find out, like, you can see all these different emblems, like silver. You have gold and silver for second and first. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It really would only make sense. Right here you see a launcher. I can't remember what that's called. It's an M72, and I actually thought he was going to get both kills, but it doesn't seem like the explosive damage is too much. And here's the thumper, China Lake. I'm just going to call it a thumper. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's an interesting game mode. I'm actually really excited to try this one out. I just hope it doesn't become a fuck fest of like you get only explosives. Sharpshooter, our players start with the same random weapons, and they cycle between 2 to 5 minutes. It'll just be a random time. You're going to play with an RPG for 2 minutes, and then after that, everyone's going to get a new weapon. You could get an AK-47, AK-74U. It's one of the two. And right here, noob tubes, pretty, not noob tubes, but RPGs. Here's an AUG with looks kind of like a black dot sight from World at War almost, but I guess that's going to be the ACOG. This is going to be a pretty interesting gun too. It's the M14. This just reminds me so much of World at War with the iron sights, like the M1. I believe it was the M1 Grand, and it just looks like it handles the same way. And here's one of the kill streaks. This is called the Death Machine. I think you guys know why. If anyone's watched the movie Terminator, you would obviously know. It's just going to be a chain gun, and I can't remember how many kills you need. Maybe you need 4 or 5, but pretty much I think if you get in front of that, you're screwed. Here's the M16, classic setup, it just looks identical. Right here, there's a lot of weapons customization in this game. You can do so much. This attachment, when he zooms out, if you guys catch it, it's going to say the L96A1 extended mags. So they're bringing back extended mags. I'm not sure what they're going to do with submachine guns. Let's hope it's not like World at War. There's going to be so much customization with your character outfits. I haven't even looked into that yet. Really stoked on seeing it. I like how you can carry a ballistic knife and a tomahawk at the same time. You can get some disgusting kill cams, like I said before. Back to the customization. This is either an AK-47 or the AK-74U. It's going to pop up on the screen here in a little bit. But if you look at the thermal scope he has on it, it's blue. I guess he customized the color of his scope. I know you can do it for red dots. You can do smiley faces and stuff like that. I'm really interested to see what personal touches people are going to do and add to it. See, like right here, he gets a nice little headshot, but the scope's blue. It is thermal, and Sleight of Hand Pro, you can see that there. This is the either the AK-47 or AK-74U. I want to say it was the AK-74U. It looked a little shorter and not as long as the AK-47. But anyway, guys, this is the Darth Cross, and I'm just gonna tell you guys what this last launcher is. It's huge. It's called the M202. You'll see it pop up on your screen here in a little bit after it gets its knife kill. Anyway, guys, sorry if I didn't teach you too much. I just want to get through this, and hopefully you learn a little bit, and get ready for Black Ops, guys. I think it'll be fun. Take it easy.